How anime changed my life. So, anime has always been part of my life at a really, really young age. I mean, if you would consider Yu-Gi-Oh and Pokemon as anime, which I kind of do, you know, that they were like the pillars of my childhood, honestly. Just like watching those shows, anything on Pix 11 or Fox, I was always watching those shows on that Saturday morning. And yeah, that's kind of like where it all started, right? And I was really involved in my health, like my physical health, like working out and stuff like that, because of watching like these cartoons and anime shows, right? It's all started from like watching like freaking what's it called, like the Supermans, right? There was like Supermans back in the day. That's not really anime, that's cartoon, but you know that was kind of like what got me down the path of watching animated shows, if that makes sense, right? I before that I always watched like um Soul Train. I don't know if you guys know about Soul Train, but it was just a show where like people dancing and stuff. I actually really enjoyed that show. Shout out to Soul Train back in the day. Um, but yeah, after like I went to like high school, then that was kind of like when I really really got into anime. Like around high school ish, I started watching like Dragon Ball Z, and Dragon Ball Z was something else, bro. Like I never watched a cartoon or animation to that caliber. Like the story was so good, the plot and the world creation was amazing, and the way they like kept progressing the story was so entertaining and like funny. You know, there was like a lot of scenes that were like so, like goofy and stuff like that. You know, it was interesting. And then another part of it that I really enjoyed was like the fact that he was always working so hard to try to get stronger, trying to be the strongest person in the world, right? Trying to be the strongest fighter, trying to pick fights with uh, bigger people and people that you would never expect him to beat, right? And that would always motivated me. I was like, wow, this little kid is a little rascal. He's a little beast, you know. And all he's doing is just putting that same work, you know, putting that hustle and doing the exercises, all that training, right? He didn't get there by just like waking up and getting there. You know what I'm saying? Like he didn't just like all of a sudden gain magical abilities. Like the story of him, it was all a grind, bro. The whole everything was a grind. Like he had to train on the Master Roshi. He had to learn how to do the Kamehameha. He had to learn how to learn the Kaioken, bro. And then Super Saiyan, bro. The Super Saiyan part was going crazy. You know what I'm saying? And he was always training, bro, always putting in that work, and that really like instilled like that hard work mentality into me, if that makes sense. Like there was a scene that I remember so clearly, and it's still like ingrained into my brain, right? It was when like Goku was training in that the gravity chamber, and like you could just see the intensity, bro. Like he's like literally struggling so much, and he's still going through it and still pushing through, still pushing through. He's still like you can see the struggle. He's like struggling up, bro. Got me hyped. You don't even know, bro. Super hyped watching that. I was doing push-ups right alongside with him. I'm like, bro, this is how you do it, man. These are the ways to get, honestly. And yeah, I mean, I don't know, but that's when like I was getting pumped up from watching anime. Like I didn't even lost a lot of motivation at that time. Like I wasn't really motivated to work out, but watching anime somehow motivated me, which is crazy, you know? Like it's pretty interesting. Another way that anime has like impacted my life is financially, honestly, right? When I watch anime, I kind of grew a real love for it. Like I really it has a spot in my heart. You know what I'm saying? It's part of who I am now. It's not like I literally love it. And if I've ever dated a girl and she doesn't like anime, bro, see you later, bro. That's like one of the requirements of being with me. You know, you have to enjoy watching some anime with me, bro. That's like that's what I'm trying to do. And yeah, like it's helped me financially because I've actually created like merch anime, which that I would buy myself. And if I would buy this, maybe other people would buy it, and people do want to buy. Like I've been pretty successful. Not to the point where I am like balling, but to the point where I'm not too worried that much. And I want want to get my sales up. So if you guys want to cop merch, go cop it down below. It's selling babies. All right, my varsity almost sold out, and now I just released a tank top. It's not a tank top; it's like a basketball jersey. So go check that out on my website. All right, and yeah, like younger, right? When I was Yu-Gi-Oh! And Pokemon, the messages from those cartoons are a little bit different from like Dragon Ball Z, right? Those are kind of like about friendship and like family, right? And like going out to like save the ones or protect the ones that you care about, right? Remember when Yugi was trying to save his grandfather from Kaiba and Pegasus, bro? They kept trying to harass him, bro. Like leave the boy alone. But low key, it was entertaining, bro. I was like, yo, this kid, man. I really want this world to be like real life. I love like the animation that they had where they were like summoning monsters and the monster would just pop up. I was like, whoa, this is so cool. Like it really like made my imagination wander. It made me see like what like I was always so fascinated by like tech and like the way they had it was so like unbelievable. I've never like seen a dragon in real life, obviously, you know, or like a dark magician in real life, but seeing it like pop up like zoom like out of nowhere, bro. It's wavy, bro. Imagine that shit in real life. Hologram, I like holograms do exist, so like I don't understand why it's not more like mainstream. Like it could really be super entertaining. You feel me? Like stadiums of holograms, just straight up holograms. Like just showing something that's actually happened live, like a boxing fight. Like imagine instead of like, you know, watching a boxing fight only at the stadium or on the TV, you can also watch a hologram of it right in front of you, right? You can create an event, right, in your local boxing club, and then set up projectors or whatever. I don't even know, but I don't know how holograms work. But like set those stuff up, and then, bro, watch a holograms fight, bro. That'd be so entertaining, right? Or just have like real Yu-Gi-Oh. That'd be super dope. Just freaking play a card and, you know, like pop out. Really need to make that. Why doesn't it exist yet? Like that should really be a thing. You know what I'm saying? Like at least like a simple version, like just something simple. You know what I'm saying, and it'll be. I feel like it would sell like crazy, and it does in real life. You could AR glasses or VR glasses. Super dope. I would love to see that one of these days. All right, and I have a video coming out soon, like inventions I wish existed. So that's coming out soon. Subscribe for that. And yeah, that's pretty much how anime changed my life. It really influenced mostly my health and my personality, right? It's like it teaches you about discipline. It teaches you about hard work, and it's brought me a lot of like happiness and sadness. Like I've cried a lot watching anime. I'm not gonna lie, and it really like makes me into a better person because you see how people be, and there's like so many different like animes, like you know like Fairy Tail and One Piece is like all about friendship, bro. Like they really be gas and friendship OD. You know what I'm saying? But I don't watch One Piece, bro. That's too corny. Honestly, it's too corny. But another one's like Black Clover, bro. Like that kid had no powers, no business fighting users that have all these magical powers, bro. Straight up, in an instant, he had no business being there. And bro was like, nah, my power's not giving up. Y'all gonna have to kill me if you're gonna stop me, bro. Bro, I was like, yo, let's go, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like that, that's some beast mentality, man. I really fuck with that kid. Asta, shout out to you. Black Clover, shout out to you guys. And another one, My Hero Academia. Boy has no business trying to fight a fucking villain like that. No powers. Other superheroes on spot, scene, looking at the villain, killing a boy. Oh, I don't got enough powers. I can't do nothing. Oh my goodness, what am I supposed to do? This boy has no powers. He ran in there and took the villain head on with no power. Not even muscle on his body, bro. He didn't even train yet. This boy was just a hero at heart. Something different, bro. You know, it just when you're born, you're just who you are, bro. You are who you are, and then, you know, you get brainwashed by the people around you, and but you get to decide who you are around. So keep that in mind. All right, and remember, And when you watch anime, try to take the good out of it and implement it into your life. You know, I really enjoyed like watching these heroes and people that like started from the bottom. They grind their way to the top. I love it. I hope you guys keep grinding, keep working hard. Subscribe to the channel, like the video if you enjoyed, dislike it if you didn't, and comment down below how anime changed your life. I'll see you next video. Peace.